Hi guys, it's Trudy Lee. Hope you had a great weekend. I know I did. Today is Monday, the 20th of August. Not long before kids will go back to school, right? Maybe some of you have kids that are already gone back. So, yay, school time. I remember when my kids were in school. It's fun when it's the end and it's fun when it's the beginning, right? Anyway, if you guys like my videos, please make sure you give me a thumbs up. Hit the bell for to let you know when the next one will be coming out, and subscribe to my channel. And I decided today that I would do a video on the Manafort jury. You know, all the jurors. I watched a little bit of news, or I heard a little bit of news today. The TV was on, and I was hearing that they're still deliberating, so they haven't come in yet. Hopefully, by the time this comes out, they'll still be deliberating, so we'll see how this works out. But I was just thinking about them, and I was thinking, I wonder what's happening in the jury room there. What are they doing? What are they going through? What are they leaning towards, or whatever? And so I have all my cards shuffled, because I don't like to shuffle on camera because it's annoying and takes up a lot of time for no reason. So I got it all shuffled and ready to go. And it was really shocking and surprising. It is and it isn't. But the first card that I got was the Ten of Swords. I'll put it on this side. And it's just, look at that. So this, to me, this is Manafort, right? And he's been stabbed in the back. He's completely defeated. And he's been betrayed and stabbed in the back. And we all know that it was Rick Gates, right, that stabbed him in the back. Star witness, so he's feeling betrayed, defeated. And I think the jurors this is how they are, they're going with. They're seeing him in this way, I think they're voting, and they're all swaying towards this way, that he is going to be found guilty, because this looks like somebody that's losing a battle. So I would say that the jurors are probably leaning towards guilt in this way, because he looks completely defeated here, and they're relying on that Rick Gates testimony. Okay, so the next card that I got was, this is crazy, I couldn't believe it, is the Death card. So that kind of reinforces the Ten of Swords, right? That he's gonna, they're leaning towards changing his life completely. So that would mean he would be, being found guilty of it. I don't know if they're going to find him guilty of all the charges, but it's probably enough to completely change his whole life. So a Death card means a change, right? That a change from the way that he would know life, like maybe a change from being free, maybe it changes his freedom, death of his freedom, death of his happiness, death of his money or friends or something like that. So to me, this means all that they're leaning towards a guilty verdict to me. So the next card that I got, let's see. I pulled a clarification card for that Death card, so it's just like, oh no, I didn't. I did it for the Page of Cups. I'm sorry. I did it for the Page of Cups. So I'm outside. I had to move from my usual spot. My husband decided to take a nappy, and I couldn't do my regular video inside the house there. So I'm out here. I had to pick up my cards and move. So they got out of order a little bit. So the next card was Page of Cups, and this is, it's a positive message. So the jurors have a positive message for us. So if we're looking for a guilty verdict, then the positive message would be that he's guilty. So that's, and also it also would tell me that the jurors are very emotional about this, that they are being very careful in their deliberations. They're just making sure that, I guess, they dot all the I's and cross all the T's. So It's going to be a good message. I don't know if it's going to be a good message for us or a good message for Manafort. But I would think that it's a good message for us because the cards for him didn't look good at all. So I wanted to clarify that. So, you know, what is that? Is that is that a message? You know, what is it? I don't really understand. So I pulled another card and I got Knight of Cups reversed. So this just means that the jurors are following their hearts and emotions, and it's going to be a disappointing outcome for Manafort, I think. I think it's for Manafort. So also I wanted to pull one more card from that just to see, is that Manafort? Is he going to be disappointed? Well, I got just the opposite. It's so weird. I mean, Knight of Swords, right? So he's going to fight to the end. See him charging forward. He's a fighter. He's not going to let, you know, he's not going to admit defeat right away. No way. Maybe he thinks that Trump's going to pardon him. So maybe he thinks no matter what these jurors say or what the outcome is, maybe he's, you know, counting on being pardoned. So he's just charging forward and not giving a hoot about what they say because he thinks he's going to be pardoned. So that's the way I look at it. So we'll see what happens, but it looks like to me that the jurors are leaning towards guilty, and that they are just being very deliberate and doing what jurors should do. They're being very careful and deliberate, taking their times, and I'm sure because of that emotional card, there's a few emotional jurors there. Maybe there's some people that have lots of money that are on the jury, and they can kind of feel for Manafort a bit. So there's probably a lot of emotions going into it, plus him being betrayed and all that. And maybe they're wanting to make sure that this guy isn't just feeding him to the wolves, Rick Gates. So they're probably taking everything into, you know, deliberation, everything. They're taking it really serious. So it's good. It's good. We were hoping it would be you know, he's guilty, that's it, boom. But if it's 18 counts, if they did that quickly, everybody would be saying, how did they go through 18 counts, you know? So they're obviously going through each count and making sure and having a vote on it and everything, and doing everything properly. So that's good. They're good jurors. So you guys just send them lots of love and have patience. Things will, you know, things will be as they should be. Everything happens as it should. So that's the way I see things today. That's the cards for today. I may do another reading on Trump either today or tomorrow. If I have enough time, I'll do it today. I've had a busy day because of a busy weekend, so hopefully I'll get to that by tomorrow. And by the time I upload this, I hope the jurors are still in session. If not, it takes a couple hours to upload, so we'll see what happens. I just want you guys to have a really nice day. Have a beautiful day. Do something kind for somebody and let them know that you love them. And thank you all for subscribing and for watching my channel. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.